Hello, Capricorn. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him for the other person. No, the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting, what is the challenge you're facing? We have the King of Swords, the Strength card, and Eight of Pentacles. So a challenge that you're facing in this connection is you're not working on yourself. You feel weak, and a lot of it is because you're too emotional and having a hard time balancing your logic with your emotions when dealing with the triggers that you're holding on to. Another challenge is the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. You want to reconcile so bad with this person right now. You know, you're trying to make a passionate effort of finding a stable way to create a rebirth in this connection. But the problem is you're not ready. You know, if you're weak, if you can't see yourself in this connection, if you can't see positivity, you're not ready to reconcile. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Justice card. You know, Spirit is saying that you need to work on a new stable beginning for yourself. It's time to use your intuition to balance yourself out. And the only way that you can do that is if you see the truth. If you can't see the truth of what has occurred in this connection, if you can't accept the truth, then you're going to be stuck. You know, you need to regain your strength. You need to work on yourself. You need to work on a stable new beginning for yourself. And stop concentrating so much on finding or trying to create a rebirth, because you're putting all your energy and it's into it and it's making you weak. So, what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and the challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and the challenge with you and your person? We have Dark Night of the Soul. As a current connective energy in the recent past, we have self-worth. A challenge is mask. And what you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have conclusion. So here's my thing. I feel like you both are going through a dark night of the soul, and this is why you're feeling weak. When we have a lot of issues that we're holding on to from our whole life, sometimes it will take that one issue we have with a person, referring to you two, to make us finally, like, all that darkness to come to surface, all the hate we feel, all the pain we've been holding on to. So I feel like this connection has put you both into facing your shadows, facing your darkness, really putting you into this dark night of the soul where everything seems so miserable. And a dark night of the soul is to make you, with the Tower card and the World card, come to this realization that this connection is causing a lot of destruction in your life. It's time to end it. You know, it's time to let go of that destructive energy and move forward. In the recent past, we have self-worth, and we had self-worth over here. With the Two of Cups of the Moon card, I feel like you allowed, both of you realized you were taken away from your self-worth by being in this dark energy from this past partnership. So this partnership really beat you both up. And that's why you're going through a dark night of the soul right now, because you need to heal this. A challenge connectively is mask. We have the Knight of Swords and the Hangman. You know, what's preventing you from changing your perspective is because you're living in this pretenda energy. You're living in hate towards each other. And you need to let this go, because that's what's putting you in the dark night of the soul. What you both need to do is come to a conclusion that you have to heal this dark energy. You have to start healing this negative energy and really coming to a conclusion, ending it. You know, it's time for you to end those burdens, end that negative energy you're holding on to. Now, the dark night of the soul, though, is because you're holding on to other negative energy from other situations, not necessarily relationships. But you can heal this and you can let this go if you release the burdens from this connection and move towards a new beginning. You know, you can really start to heal some of that negative energy from this partnership and then work on the other negative energy you've been holding on to. There's a lot of hate. Both of you are holding on to a lot of hate, not necessarily towards each other, but in your life in general. You need to work on it. You need to heal it. So, what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy towards you is communication. Their intention is divine feminine. A challenge with your person is return. And what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, we have soulmate. So let's get communication. We have the 5 of Cups along with the 7 of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like your person right now is reevaluating these old wounds. And a lot of it is because it's almost like their soul. It's not so much communication between the two of you, but because they're going through a dark night of the soul, it's like their soul is communicating to them that they have to let go of these old wounds. The wounds with you, the wounds from their past, and it's time to reevaluate how they should move forward. Their intention right now is to try their best to be compassionate as they go through this dark night of the soul and as they release this connection. They're trying their best to release any confusion and work on really being more in a positive energy, almost looking at life in a different perspective. A challenge with your person is return. We have the Death card along with the Queen of Swords. I feel like a challenge with your person right now is they're not ready to return to this connection or to you. You know, they're still going through that transition of cutting out the things that don't serve them anymore from this past connection. So, and that's okay because you don't want them to come back to you when they're all dark and negative. You want them to be positive. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to be authentic with themselves. You know, they considered you their soulmate. They considered you the one. And this is what they struggle with, is being authentic with themselves. They need to accept the fact that this may have been a missed opportunity for them. You know, a missed opportunity for them to have that soul-to-soul connection that they've been wanting so badly. You know, you two may never reconcile. And they need to accept it. And even if you do reconcile, they need to accept that past partnership is over. So, what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? You are all I ever need. You complete me. I want to make things right between us. And I believe that. I do feel like the reason why you two broke up is because you needed to work on releasing any hate, any negative energy you've been holding on to your whole life. And I do believe that as your person goes through this dark night of the soul, as you go through, you two want to make things right between each other because you did care, because this was a soul-to-soul connection. And so your person needs you to know this. And they also want you to know that they realize now as they go through this healing, down this healing path, that you were all they ever needed to complete them, and they screwed it up. So near future, we have fear along with victim. We have the 4 of Swords along with the 10 of Pentacles. So I do feel like in the near future, your person is going to work on really healing any fear, it's almost like any negative energy that prevents them from accepting that they really thought you would be the one they would spend their life with. And it's hard when you have to accept that there's a possibility that the person that you should have been with forever, it didn't work out. Victim. And I feel like once they accept this, instead of constantly victimizing themselves, which Dark Night of the Soul shows us this, I feel like that's when they're going to be able to isolate and heal any obstacles that have preventing them from finally healing and moving forward. I love this. I think, you know, people don't realize they're going through a dark night of the soul. They just wake up one day and they're just like feeling this heavy energy, and it's negative, and things are always, everything's going wrong, everything's bad. You got to heal. You got to heal within yourself, because it's not from a relationship. A relationship can spark the dark night of the soul, but it's only because you're holding on to so many things from the past. So This is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Queen of Swords. Oops. The Chariot along with the Devil card. Connectively, we have the Two of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. This person will see you as the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. I like that because that's all about being logical and emotional at the same time, like offering your emotions but being logical. So that's a good energy. What they will want the most from you is the King of Swords and the Four of Cups. This person that will be coming at you is new. This is someone that definitely, this is a Cancer, or they have Cancer in their birth chart, but this is definitely a good connection. You know, I feel like this person is coming in almost to help you to see things in a different perspective when it comes to relationships. So this person that's coming at you will be coming at you with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, along with the Queen of Swords, the Chariot, and the Devil card. This person's coming into your life to really help you balance your logic with your emotions, to really open up your heart and overcome any obstacles that restrict you from being balanced. The connection will be the Two of Wands, the Six of Wands, along with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is a connection that's going to build towards a future. You know, and this is also a connection that you have to be careful on your decisions. Don't decide anything in this connection with your ego or it'll end really quick. This person will see you as the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, or the Knight of Swords or the Knight of Cups. This person is going to see you as someone that they really want to take a decisive action towards opening up their heart and being honest with their emotions because you bring them balance. What they will want the most from you, they want you to balance out too. They want you to be logical. You know, they want you to heal any issues or any past things that you're holding on to. You will see this person as the Ace of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. You will see this person as new love. Someone that makes you want to think of stable ways of bettering yourself. This is beautiful. I love this. What you will want the most from this person with the Two of Cups what you will want the most from this person, I read the bottom line, with the Four of Pentacles and the Justice card, balance. You know, you want this here's the thing. You don't want to get to a point where you get in a scarcity mindset because this person isn't being truthful to you. So what you want the most is for this person to be truthful to you. No matter how much it may bother you, you want this connection to be all about honesty, love, and integrity. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have the Two of Cups, the Sun card, and the Queen of Cups. If you too can really be compassionate, loving, and open-hearted in this connection and really be positive and happy, this could lead to a permanent partnership. I really see this connection, if you're open to it, will lead you to a divine partnership, if that's what you're looking for. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.